St. Louis for the championship game. 10 weeks in one conference championship game. These two teams battled to be in this position. Second year of the merged pro spring football leagues. Across the board, there was so much talent in this league this year, and you got the two best teams out there to determine it. Here is Xavier Malone on the return. Empty set now for Perkins. And once again, 3 straight completions for Malik Turner.
Let's see if they do it.
2nd and 7 as McCrary finds a whole lot of room. Touchdown, Panthers.
Starts with the block here on the outside by Gunnar Oaks. He's going to get Malik Fisher, and he's going to seal that hole. And then Ryan Nelson works up to the linebacker, and there's nobody left for Nate McCrary. And Nate McCrary, a guy that was a healthy scratch last week. They decided to go with Matthew Colburn instead of McCrary. McCrary 5th in the UFL in rushing yards this year.
2nd and 8. Once again, Roland, and that's exactly what Roland can do. You give him a little bit of space, and he's upfield to midfield for 25 yards.
This is a called run play, and you got too many guys in the box. You only have 2 guys over 3. They're going to throw it to Chris Roland in space all day, every day. It's an extension of the run game.
Tamu goes to the end zone. Touchdown, DC. Jaden Mickens.
Watch the route by Chris Roland that's going to take this safety. It's a switch route, and then Mickens is going to get right down the alley on the seam. All the attention on Chris Roland, especially on these moments where you know they're going to throw the football. Mickens takes the safety and opens it wide open.
As Roland goes out and now motions back to Amu. Sprint right. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. First 3rd down Michigan has faced tonight. Perkins, pressure right in his face, gets it away, gets it complete, and it's a 1st down as Mariner gets the reception.
Boy, look at the pressure coming from this right side. Perkins is going to do a great job of drifting, but keeping his eyes downfield, never panics, and that is such a tough throw. Fading to your left, dropping your arm angle.
To help win that conference championship game and earn this spot in the championship game. Wide open! Mariner! He's got to strut on in! Bryce Perkins to Cioce Mariner! A 38-yard touchdown!
This is what I'm talking about. You have a full concept on the backside of a run play. So you got all these defenders that are playing the run with their eyes inside, and then all of a sudden, wait, we got a pass concept. We got 3 guys running complementary routes, and you just lose one because your eyes are in the backfield, and then you got to find a receiver, and they're switching and moving. That is why it's so difficult to play this Michigan offense when the run game gets going.
And they dropped Cioce, on the last series, they dropped a couple guys too. So when we saw that, we were like, yeah, heads up for the, read it out and keep going. So, thanks so much, Bryce.
Well, Chris Roland, at the end of that play, the ball came loose, and it appeared that DJ Miller came up with it, but they're going to have to talk this over on the sideline.
Best impersonation of a receiver, little toe tap, was rolling on the jet sweep. The ball comes out. Look at Miller. Keeps his feet in. Didn't look like he had possession quite with those feet down, but.
Well, it goes as a 10-yard run as Miller was out of bounds.
No recovery, and now we have a big play taken back because we had the left tackle more than 3 yards downfield when the ball was released.
Yeah, first penalty of the game. But look at this! Jaden Mickens! He picks up the block, and he spins his way inside the 10-yard line. DC comes right back for 65 yards.
And Jordan does a great job with his eyes, looking left, pulling that backside safety, Kai Nakua, out of the picture, and Mickens, nobody was there. This is what DC does. They stretch you vertically, and if you got your eyes in the wrong spot.
So now the short field goal attempt by Matt McCrane, who has NFL experience with Arizona, the Raiders, the Steelers. As he punches through the 22-yarder.
We'll start low with the flat, see if it comes open. It doesn't. He's going to have to scramble.
Perkins is taken down.
Well on that one.
And that was Malik Fisher who got to him.
So they're going man here.
2nd and 4. Numbers say pass, and that's what they do. And right into the arms of Braylon Sanders, the 2 former SEC Ole Miss Rebels hooking up. 2nd and 2.
If he lofts off, we're just going to give the underneath stuff.
To Amu to the end zone. Touchdown, DC. Cornell Powell.
This is great by Ta'amu. Watch this play develop. I want you to see what he's reading. He's reading Adonis Alexander right here. If Alexander drives on this route, the corner's open right behind him. He throws with great anticipation. This high-flying offense hasn't missed a beat. He's been near perfect.
Here's Malone on the return. And good coverage. Ball came out. The ball came out, and DC's got it.
Boy, Malone just trying to make a play. Well, he gets stripped by his own guy. That's Gunnar Oaks who's trying to grab the football from Malone. This is crazy. Watch 84 here. He actually ends up grabbing the football. He gets stripped by his own guy. Friendly fire.
The tight end, Gunnar Oaks. First turnover of the game, and boy, does it set up DC. And they are going for it here. Big Abram Smith comes in to play running back. Ta'amu trying to do it himself. Reaching out, touchdown, Jordan Ta'amu.
Read by Ta'amu. They didn't block anybody on the initial handoff, so he keeps it himself and then makes a little move on Rondell Carter. And a great job being physical.
Ready?
2-point conversion attempt. Ta'amu looking left, then goes to the center and gets it. It goes to Briley Moore, his reliable tight end.
The guys have said, we've got it, we own it, we've been through adversity before and locked in. Now we just got to keep doing what we're doing because you see the offense we're playing behind.
Here's Mickens on the reception as he spins his way for a first down and keeps his footing for even more.
Ready? To go.
Ta'amu stepping up and getting it complete for a first down to Cornell Powell, who had the touchdown catch earlier. 2nd and 1.
We're good. Ready? To go.
Jackson right into the end zone. Deion Jackson. The DC defenders are rolling in this first half.
Boy, back to the touchdown. Watch, the read guy's going to jump inside here. So Jordan Ta'amu's going to see that. He's going to hand it off to the outside. One block, great cut.
Ready? To go.
They go end around to the option pass for the conversion. Jordan Ta'amu holds it in.
Of what's going on, and this is this Philly special. You knew Fred Keyes was going to dial up something in this game. Shannon Harris, rightfully so, credited Reggie Barlow with the foundation that he laid, but this team has taken.
Bryce Perkins comes up big to Turner. Malik Turner is going inside the 20, cuts back, and he's diving for the end zone and gets it. Perkins finds Malik Turner.
And this is why he won the MVP. It's plays like this, the ability to create off schedule, get outside the pocket, make plays downfield. Malik Turner did a great job, too, of staying alive and keeping his eyes on his quarterback, because you never know when Bryce is going to leave the pocket.
And they're going to come up short.
Ready? To go.
Ta'amu on first down. He's going to take a shot. Right into the hands of Ty Scott. Can you believe this UFL Championship game? Knockout punch after knockout punch. Back and forth they go.
We're going to have these switch routes right here. And I want you to pay attention to these two safeties right here. They're worried about those two guys and nobody on the outside with Ty Scott. One-on-one with D. Delaney, who, remember, they signed a week and a half ago. D. Delaney's a really good player, but has not been in this defense long. He's in the wrong coverage, right? He's pointing to the safety. Someone's messed up there.
Jordan Ta'amu has 320 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns in this first half. And the conversion is no good looking for Sanders.
Here we go, here we go.
Turbo, same play there, everyone, same play.
To go.
Quickly getting it out into space off of it, though, as they go to Chris Rowland. As he puts it through.
It looks like they're going to maybe drop to some type of a one high zone, so we're working the go side. He's got two guys open in protect.
Perkins on 3rd and 7. Downfield, and it's intercepted. That is Thomas on the return. Keandre Thomas with the interception as Bryce Perkins was desperately trying to find anything downfield.
And right to DC.
Keandre Thomas, his first season with the Defenders. 84 is Mason Fairchild. There is the screen. Here is Mason. Blockers in front, and it's another first down for DC.
Our eyes are on 45 right there. So
And a box count.
Yep, exactly. So it's all about numbers.
Jackson.
Numbers were light in the box.
Right into the end zone. Numbers were light in the box, and Deion Jackson said light up the scoreboard. With the touchdown run. DC has 446 yards of total offense for their home fans.
The beer snake would already be over the side of the stadium.
It would be. Abram Smith goes ahead for a first down.
A little rusty to start the season, him and Abram Smith both, but they've hit their stride here late.
To Amu, he's going to take a shot downfield. And he delivers again, and this time it's Seth Williams.
Well, Seth Williams, a guy that they just signed on May 13th, 6'2", 211, former Auburn wideout. He's a jump ball extraordinaire. Had a big touchdown last week on a jump ball post route. That time, one-on-one coverage of DJ Miller.
Now 387 yards for Tom, who is the best passing game anybody's ever had in the UFL. And he's adding to it to Briley Moore.
So surprising because DC's done it on the ground. They've done it through the air. They've been the ones that physically have dominated a Michigan team.
Perkins has to step up in the pocket. Flag is down as he gets it to Turner. Turner turns the corner, then spins his way into the end zone. We'll check on the flag. Back at the 21-yard line. Continues his strong night. Perkins kept the play alive. Turner, the yards after catch and the extra effort to get in for the Panthers. Can they get to that 40-yard line and keep the ball? Yes. Devin Ross with the catch. The play.
Boy, and this is gritty. Watch Bryce Perkins hang in the pocket here and take a huge hit from Anthony Hines on a little bit of a green dog blitz.
Now you look up at that scoreboard, you see 27 points, but keep in mind in the UFL you can have 8- and 9-point possessions. And now hitting him in stride is Cole Hikatani with the reception. And Perkins gets it complete to Malik Turner again.
Well, it's just a little angle right. He's going to work outside first and then cut back underneath the defender. This is such a good catch. He's got to flip his hands over. It's in traffic. Ball's out in front a little bit. This is a big-time catch by Malik Turner. How good has he been?
Turner's hot.
Bryce Perkins against that four-man rush that nearly gets to him. And then he gets it complete to retain possession again. And it's Malik Turner.
Go.
I thought Perkins was going to go down for sure. The pass rush gets all around him, somehow shakes Andre Mintz, and once again, play a little softer coverage on this one.
Perkins. Flag is down as Perkins cannot escape the pressure of Anthony Hines. He's always had a good leg, has Potter. And 49 yards. And he puts it through. He has 159 yards. Will they go back to him?
They're going to bring pressure here.
A-gap pressure. It's picked up. 4th and 12. Gotta have it, and it's incomplete.
Yeah. Ready, to go.
4th down, Rowland turns upfield. Rowland's got more than just an inch. Another touchdown for DC. And this is the most ever.
Yeah, look at all those bodies in tight around the line of scrimmage, and Rowland's able to get the perimeter, find a crease. And at 5'8", 175, he just needs a tiny crease. And
4th down. And it's incomplete, so DC will take over and bring this clock down towards a UFL championship. No, we got a flag here. We'll wait on that. What color Gatorade is it, Tom? Green.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 48. Also personal foul, unnecessary roughness, offense number 73. Those penalties offset. Michigan was short of the line to gain. It's a turnover on downs. It's 1st and 10, DC.
And an MVP award to give out, and I think we all know who that's going to be. Love you, man. Boy, do they. Well earned. It's official. The DC Defenders are the UFL champions.